Hello, church. My name is Brian. I'm from Flint area. I grew up outside of Flint in a town called Fenton. I grew up in a nice family, but the thing was is they weren't involved with the church. And with that, I kind of grew up in the pressures of the other kids and getting into smoking pot and doing things. And it became a lifetime thing for me with my own children and through the years and stuff that actually led me to harder drugs as heroin and alcohol, and I ended up going to prison at age 40, and from there I got out of prison and I just went right back into my mess and didn't know how to deal with things, and eventually I started running from the Department of Corrections. And to make this real short, I kind of ended up living out in the woods. And my life was really, really in a bad situation, and it was a struggle. And I had a pastor from a church in that area down in Jonesville, Michigan, that helped me and told me about Teen Challenge and asked me if I wanted to come to Teen Challenge, and I decided to, and I believe that Teen Challenge has really saved my life, actually, and brought me to a relationship to Jesus, and I'm so thankful for that today, and I love Jesus today, and I'm just blessed, and thank you for hearing my testimony.
Good morning, church. 22 years old. I grew up in a very strong Christian home. I have many pastors and ministers in my family, so I was always in church every Sunday night, every Wednesday. I grew up with a mother that, is it not on? Huh? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But I grew up with a mother that was a praying warrior. I remember so many times coming home from school, and my mom would be on her knees, hands and knees for her family, crying out to the Lord, praying for hours upon hours. I went through high school. I did pretty good. I got good grades, got scholarships for athletics, and did really well. Well, my freshman year at college, my mother ended up getting sick. She ended up getting cancer, and I turned from God. I got angry, bitter. I was watching my mother slowly die, and I didn't know why God was doing this to me. And so I ended up turning from everything I knew from God to turning to things that I was trying to fill a hole that was inside of me. And I didn't do so well my freshman year of college, as well as I should have been doing, because I had my mind on other things. And I ended up stopped going to school. I didn't go back the next year, and my mom ended up passing away. And I just spiraled right down. I started drinking heavily, started using any kind of drugs I can get my hands on. I went from 225 down to 162 pounds in 3 months. My body was getting eaten away. I was dying. I was pretty much killing myself. And I didn't know what to do. I always knew, my mom told me a scripture. She said, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. And I knew that God had a call on my life, that he's always been there tugging at me and pulling at me, wanting me to come to him. And I ignored him. I was mad. But one night, I was at my rock bottom, and I cried out to God. I called on the name of the Lord. And he saved me, and he set me free. He opened my eyes. He took the blinders that Satan had on me. He took them off and pulled me out of the world. And I came to Teen Challenge, and I'm getting a foundation in my life that I needed so that I don't fall and stumble. And God's building me up, and he's building up warriors out of this program to go out into the world. And I thank you guys for hearing my testimony.